morning, you guys. So it is, I don't know what day it is, and I don't know what time it is because my phone fell, but it's around 8:50 right now, and I am going in for my first real checkup, sort of. I went to one checkup when I was 7.5 weeks because I thought there was something wrong with my pregnancy, but we got confirmed that everything was good, that we're doing great. I got my ultrasound done at a different doctor office, and now I'm back at my pediatrician, my OBGYN to do my, I believe I'm 11 weeks, but it's like my 12-week checkup. I think we'd be usually finding out the gender, but I think we'd have to wait a bit longer. But I wanted to bring you guys along because it's weird because I'm going to the doctor without my husband, and it's still something I'm trying to get used to. And so I thought it'd be fun to bring you guys around. So I just left because I actually slept in a bit, and I drank some smoothie. You guys saw me making that. I don't know if I'm going to finish all this. Fun fact about me, because I don't know if the what I eat in a day video is going to be up before this or not. I've had a really hard time eating food. And that's actually something we have to talk about with my doctor more, because a lot of the medicines that they prescribe to you when you have a hard time eating make you really drowsy. And I can't do that because I drive a car for work. I'm like a delivery person, so I can't be drowsy on my job. And so we haven't been able to give me medicine for it. And I don't know if they're going to require it. So I'm hoping I've gained enough weight, because I'm worried that I haven't. And I'm really stressed out that I'm a bad baby mom, which I don't know if that sounds dumb, but I'm very terrified that something's going to go wrong with my baby, and it's going to be because I couldn't make myself eat enough food. But I'm going to go in because I don't want to be late. I need to check in and everything. I just got done with my appointment, picked up Jesse, and now we are going to get groceries. But Jesse forgot his face mask, so he took mine and is going in the store to buy me a new one. Because I have 3 or 4, but they're all getting washed because I use them throughout the week for work. And I needed to wash them, and they're all drying off, and I didn't grab one because I knew I had one in my car, but Jesse forgot his. But while I'm waiting, I just wanted to give you guys an update of how my appointment went. So the only really bad thing that happened is that I lost 6 pounds, which is a big deal. They didn't tell me exactly how much I'm supposed to be gaining every week, but I think it's somewhere around 2 to 4 pounds a week. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor. Literally I didn't ask my doctor. That's just something I think I remember from the first time we were talking, but like I said, I could be totally wrong. But I know you're supposed to be gaining weight, and I lost 6 pounds. So next week I'm going to be coming in for another appointment because we have to do a weight check. And at that weight check, we're also going to try to hear the baby, because we tried to hear it today, but we couldn't hear it. And then we found out that I have a very low cervix, that's the word. And so because of that, she has to position the ultrasound thingy different. So we should be able to hear it next week. And then in a couple weeks, I'm going to be going to a specialist to get a special ultrasound done, because Asperger's and Down syndrome runs pretty strongly in my family. My husband's brother has Asperger's. And then I have a couple cousins who have different learning disabilities, different things like that. And so we're taking that just to be safe. My insurance does cover it, so we're all good. But that's kind of the update. I had I think it's called Pax smear, and that was not very pleasant. I do not handle pain very well, and so that was actually pretty awful. Yes, sweetie. Okay. All right. So I've lost 6 pounds, which is kind of a really big deal. I'm going in next week to get reweighed and making sure everything's okay. And then if I don't gain some weight, we're gonna have to figure something else out. And I took a glucose blood test today. So they told me I needed to eat a lot of protein and obviously just needed to eat more food. So I am making for lunch / breakfast pork chops, because the only big meal I've eaten since I've been pregnant was for my birthday. We went to Outback, and I know it's kind of irresponsible to go eat out, but I needed to do something. My birthday plans did not work out very well, and I was sad. So I went and got Outback. It's one of my favorite restaurants, and I ate a full, I don't know how big it was, but it was a full-size pork chop, a potato, broccoli, 2 drinks. It was lemonade. I don't drink alcohol, and I'm pregnant, so I wouldn't drink alcohol anyway. But I ate a lot of food that day, and we ended up then ordering Outback out a couple days later and I ate all of that again. So I feel like pork chops might just be my food for this pregnancy. I don't really crave it. It just hits a spot. So I'm gonna make pork chops, and then we have some instant potatoes, and I might make some other food, but we're gonna start with that and see where that takes us. So I tried to eat the pork chop with some potatoes and that just didn't happen. I'm really actually disappointed in myself. I was really excited to get a good meal in, but it just wasn't. I started eating it and I just felt so ill, so I'm just gonna try to do homework, and I grabbed a couple Babel cheeses and just some almonds, and I'm just gonna snack on those since those are both fatty proteins and hopefully can get me some of the things I was hoping to get with that pork. I have a lot of homework to do today, but I'm just hoping I'll be able to eat something more later, because I know, I've always known I haven't been eating enough food. I've been pretty aware of that. I could tell, but it's just frustrating to go to the doctor and then be like, you lost 6 pounds. And now I have to go do another checkup because I might be in danger, or my baby might be in danger. So I'm just gonna try to do this. I also don't have a ton of energy since they drew a bunch of blood. So I'm just trying to get some food in me so I can feel a little bit more energetic, because I have a lot of really boring homework to do. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll get back up with you guys when I decide to eat something else. That's the wrong way.